We acknowledge there are a number of challenges in terms of limited outreach and capacity, targeting rural women and youths, inadequate support to smallholder farmers and organizations to compete in procurement processes, gender biases and administrative complexities, in assessing government contracts. So opportunities abound to bridge this gap. We shall do that through a number of recommendations in terms of policy, in area of policy reform, and also engaging with key stakeholders in this forum to look at streamlining the procurement procedures, simplifying them, to making sure that the relevant stakeholders that should engage, participate in procurement processes are enabled to participate, especially with regards to agricultural sector. So we will be looking at targeted training, especially for actors in this space, mentoring programs to help you to know how to bid for government contract, especially with regards to agricultural sector. And also we're looking at using technology platform, to help to ease the process. And one of the things that the Bureau is also doing at this time is to engage in community-based procurement using technology to drive this process.
It's been a very huge challenge, and it partly accounts for why government's objectives in agriculture have not been realized, especially in food security, livelihoods, and ensuring that climate change mitigation and adaptation are mainstreamed. What do I mean by that? Over 75% of the persons involved in crop cultivation, which is the main contributor to the agricultural GDP, crop production, which is the main contributor to agricultural GDP, are women. And then this brings up two critical questions. Who are those involved in the supply of goods, services, and construction in the agriculture sector? And how much of the consideration of women farmers, particularly the small-scale women farmers, is being undertaken at the stage of procurement planning, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation? And so, based on available data, it is clear the agricultural sector is not delivering up to the optimum. And that lack of delivery is as a result, partly, of the procurement policy that is not responding to delivering on government objectives. And that procurement policy does not consider inclusivity or the rights and freedoms and specific needs of women in agriculture and people living with disability. And that's why we are organizing this workshop and designing a manual to take care of inclusivity in public procurement, to take account of the diversity of all members of the Nigerian human family, men, women, boys, girls, people living with different abilities and disabilities, so that at the level of that public procurement, we will be able to take their concrete lived experiences and realities into context.